they've been on the outs since the show began. And let's not forget, like, that in the pilot, he murdered me. So we've been on the outs from the beginning. This is nothing new. The only thing that needs to be new is the level of forgiveness and the absence of it, I think. I think that we need to see that there has to be a war before there's peace. I think that because otherwise we're just. I think the fans are getting a little tired of Elijah's threshold for punishment, for personal punishment. You know.
Are you tired of all the personal punishment?
Yeah, I think it's a bit tedious. I think that there's something more. I think we can be more interesting than that. I think we can be more like. I think that he should be enemies with his brother, and which is sad because I don't want to do that because I love working with Joe so much. And if we were enemies, it might mean that we're working apart more. I don't want to do that because I love him. But I think that to honor the sort of architectural design and narrative design we're talking about here, to honor that, there would have to be an enormous division.
We've heard that you've got a lot of new characters coming up next season.
Yes.
Can you tease a little bit about someone you're looking forward to working with, or a character you're looking forward to working with?
I don't know who's been cast. I can only wager that there will be attractive people. I can say that there's a splendid character by the name of Lucian on the horizon, who's been sired by Klaus long ago. Have I given something that I shouldn't have given?
I don't know.
Oh,
we already knew there would be.
That's good.
We know they're
sired
I wasn't.
vampires.
We know they're sired vampires. We know they're going to be.
I love your little throw. Okay.
We know the vampires are.
Damn it! I might have given up about Lucian.
No, that's okay.
Okay, cool.
Did tell us all about the other sired vampires?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, I have talked about sired vampires, but I don't think I was supposed to name him. So anyway, Lucian. Hey, this is my third Bloody Mary.
You're a dad, so how difficult has it been for you to watch the Hope storyline play out on a personal level? She's been put in these dangerous positions.
I'm confused, to be honest. I'm so confused. Because whenever I see... Well, what I'm relieved about already in season 3 is they're actually around. My confusion is, when you're a parent, it's really fucking difficult to get a moment away from the kid, mom or dad. We're privileged enough to have a glorious nanny, and she works for us several hours a day. We still never have any time to ourselves. We're constantly being dads and moms, which is, by the way, the most beautiful occupation in the world. But I'm so confused when I watch the show. I'm like, where's the kid? When are they being parents? So it wasn't that hard for me because there was rarely any scenes where I was. My confusion was we're fighting for this kid, but I just never saw a whole lot. And it's complicated, it's filming with babies and whatnot. But even just to see Klaus being a quote unquote a good father, this thing that he's defending all the time. There's all this sort of bravado, oh, my child, but even it's amazing how much it means to fans to see a tiny shot of Klaus just looking out a window and stroking the Hope's hair. That means the world. If you just give your audience that, which we didn't do, I don't think. If you just give them that, then it's enough to say and to signify when this guy seeks solitude, he seeks to be with his beautiful daughter.
She's got this white hat syndrome. Is he going to be coming to Haley's,
aid and salvation?
She's stuck in that wolf form at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's his great motive this season is to, is to alleviate this curse from her. I wonder how much that crusade has been tampered and tempered by her marriage to Jackson. I don't know. He's still, I don't know. He still seems entirely devoted to her. But yes, she will be his crusade. No matter what happens to him, he could really sort of go fucking nuts and still have enormous allegiance to her.
Anything with the red door at all this season?
I think the season will be about Elijah's Red Dwarf for Elijah. I think my season's going to be about him coming undone. I think he has to. It's time. He's had far too many offenses hurled at him for him not to blow the hinges off that fucking thing.
How much fun is it for you to play those moments where he's just really off his rocker after being so poised for most of the first 2 seasons?
I love it. I mean, I think it's one of this is going to sound like pretentious, but I think it's like the privilege of being an actor. Like, I think that we get to do stuff that I couldn't start screaming at you now. I could, and would make a fascinating interview. And we get a lot of hits. Shall I start screaming at you? What I love is when those are incredibly fun because I get to explore real levels of things that come from me that I wouldn't want to present to people, because it wouldn't be right or legal. Yeah.
Do you hit hit a boxing bag or like just
Yeah,
do anything crazy to like get pumped up?
I box. I do Muay Thai. To get pumped up for those things, no. I just tend to do this thing. I occasionally do push-ups or whatever to get the blood flowing. But yeah, I do. I love mixed martial arts. I'm a big Muay Thai guy, so I'm training my ass off to try not to look like an old man in the season.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, guys.